Okay, let me try that again. Well, let me try that again. I'm back. I'm now totally not going to do what I said I was going to do in a previous video where I said, oh no, I'm going to restart these things from scratch and all of that kind of, no. I have got too much going on the screen right now to shut it all down and start it all up again. So let's get started. So I've got my basic UI set up, and I've got my store set up with some dummy data, and I've got my bass clip and my drum clip in. So what I want to do as well, okay, so let's check out what we've got going on here. So they've got their stuff, that's all the UI. So let's in here go create a data method. It's going to return an audio context, which to start with will be null. Is that something that I want in data? Maybe it's because it's not going to be reactive. Well, it might be reactive, like it might be changed by the API, and I don't want it to be like triggering reactivity. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to create a mounted method, and in here I'm just going to write slap bang onto the my brain's completely 404 there. Just slap bang onto the object, onto the view object. So let me just copy pasta there, audio context, and then these are also things that I can extract, abstract out. So let's do that. Why is this complaining? Mount should be above methods. Okay. What else have you got for me? So let me just go unlog this. Why? Okay. I need. Right, I haven't actually returned anything here, so let me just return a blank object to start. Let me reboot you. What do I say? Failed to construct audio context. Please use the new operator. This DOM object constructor cannot be called as a function. Did I just call it straight? Did I not call it new? Okay. Right. Live reloading. Let's reload that. Cool. There's my view component. Do I have an audio context on it? There's my audio context. Great. Okay, so we got some methods here. So the first thing I want to do is get file, which is going to be an async function. Is equal to await fetch file path. Let me log that response, and then let me add a click method on here to fetch. Yeah, let me just. I'll call this play clip and give it the clip. And then in here, there's going to be a play clip method, which will accept a clip. So let me go console.log the clip, and then I should be able to go this dot get file clip source because if I just check my store here, every clip has got a source. This class should be before. Okay. I wonder if it's supposed to. Righto. Let's get my app going. There you are. And what else have I got running here? Don't need you. No, don't need you. Okay. Cool. Let me restart you. If I click you. Status 200, so it's found it. That's good to see. So let's go grab the array buffer. Audio buffer to another async call to audio context to decode audio data of the array buffer. And then let me grab the audio context. From the current view object. And that is going to return an audio buffer. And then I want to see what this thing looks like. So reload you. Did I spell it wrong? Or did I not get the audio context? Oh, well, I suppose it would help if I actually spelled things right, correctly. So, cool. So I've got my file, I've read it. So audio buffer. Okay, so the way they were doing it was when you click the play button, it would check it, make sure that the audio context was actually running. Then it would, so let's do that first. So if I click play clip, first thing I want to do, okay, so I need to get the audio context again from the current view object. Then I need to say if the audio context state is currently suspended, so let's try and spell properly, then I need to resume that. Then I want to play the track. Right, so for each track it preloads the file. Anyway, so it plays the track. Maybe I should call, okay, okay, so because I got, my naming's a bit off, so I'm gonna change a little bit here. And also, I'm just gonna kind of smush it all together in this one function, and then I'll break it out later, probably when I kind of abstract the whole audio system into its own module that'll run concurrently, or kind of off to, anyway, in its own space. So clip source dot buffer is equal to the clip audio buffer. Right. Then I want to say, I want to connect it to the output destination. All right, destination. Right, and then I need an offset. So that is something that I can put in here. And I will grab that here as well. And then I can say if the offset is currently equal to naught, clip source start. And then set this dot offset is equal to the audio context dot current time. Great. Else clip source dot start and then audio context dot current time minus offset. What are the chances that this is going to work? 0. Buffer property on audio buffer source node. The provided value is not an order, is not of type audio buffer. Get file clip, but that's supposed to, should have returned an audio buffer. Sync. Maybe it helps if I actually wait for it. Cool. How do I loop this thing? Repeat web audio API loop. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what that returns to us. Decoded data. takes a successfully decoded PCM data, puts it into an audio buffer source node. Okay, so then if when looping is enabled, the sound begins playing at the time specified as the start point when start is called. When the time specified at the loop end property is reached, playback continues at the time specified by loop start. Okay, so loop true. Create buffer source. So maybe it's there that I'm supposed to do it. Clip source dot loop is equal to true. Let's see how that goes. Totally restart you and get you and cool. I don't know how to stop it now. I'm gonna have to shut that down. Okay. Cool. Now, how do I want to do gain? Audio basics, audio analyzer, audio basics. I think it's audio basics. Because I want to turn that down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually so that's there, and here I'm going to just go clip class is equal to clip state. That's what I hate about BEM. Okay, cool. Restarting the app will sort that out. So in my store, I want to give each clip a state. Not unloaded, just not loaded. Let me actually just make these all lowercase for now. And then in my layout for clip, justify content. Okay, so ooh, it just keeps loading and loading and loading in on itself, up on itself. Okay, so I can get rid of that. And then here I want to make sure, let me actually go like that and then split this, drag you out a bit, give myself some space here. Okay, so a clip can have state and audio buffer, which is null. Right, clip.audio buffer is equal to that. And then I can give it a source, clip.source. Buffer source is equal to an audio context dot create buffer source. Okay, so I need to be able to add buffer source as an option, and that's it, I think. Okay, probably break that out, but so buffer source. Okay, audio element. Okay, so I've got all of that. So let me, okay, so base audio source, base audio context. What do you have as methods? Create, you can create a whole bunch of stuff. Get the state. Audio context, okay, cool. Suspend. But now how do I buffer source node so I can start? Wow, people are having so much fun upstairs. I can start. Connect. Playback rate, audio. So what am I looking at here? Audio buffer source node. Creates a new audio buffer source node. Right. Do all of that. I can start it. So I can connect it, but then can I disconnect? Web audio. Stop a source node from playing. Is there a stop method? Okay, so I want all of you. Whoop. Grab all of you. Now I want to say if clip.state is equal to playing, then I want you to stop it else So there's my clip, buffer source. Right. Start. Stop. Connect and disconnect. Okay, so web audio API restart start node. Ah, right. If clip.state is equal to playing, then do all of that. Else, stop it from playing. Also, what I want to do is I want to turn it down. Oh, I've already broken it. Okay, so if it's playing, then shut it down. Else, oh, that doesn't sound right at all. Anyway, rad. progress. Thank you very much for watching. More to come later.